Takes two to tango. I'll see you at the boss blind.
I'll see ya.
Good luck.
I don't know if Vagabond's ever dealt with this kind of distraction in the middle of a Major League Balatro game. Or any Balatro game.
Maybe. I mean, I was borderline distracting to him. You know, I had a lot of C-Dub's core content that I was able to make out of that. But,
All right, well, we should be getting out of these blinds in one shot. It is Ghost White.
wow.
Or not Ghost White, Plasma White.
Well, Vagabond did not get out. He went out in 2.
And that's the inexperienced Vagabond. Not, doesn't come from the single player scene like maybe you or I or Doc, where we have, before we had multiplayer to entertain ourselves, we played quadrillions of Nan Inf runs, which you still do. Doc still does. And you just know the rules.
Yeah. Yep.
I will say,
interesting line here. You got money immediately with gift card and egg, or be an aggressor and take the crafty Joker and try to get the early win on the PvP.
You could have went that route. I actually
is great.
I actually like gift card and egg on Nandre's side. They didn't go that route. Obviously, Vagabond couldn't afford it because of what they did to themselves. We're about to have 3 glass cards though. On Nandre's side.
Are.
Very fast.
Yeah. He's gonna see that. Good.
I think you have one thing.
You got it. You got it.
I felt like Nandre kind of like, you don't see it a ton, but when this glass line is available to you on Plasma, if you do it early, you can make that switch basically instantly, at least on the PvP from chips to mult. And it's something that whenever I used to scrim against Nandre all the way back in Season 1, we used to do it once or twice a week, and he'd always want to play a Plasma one. That was always my route. It's just like, get glass. I'll even use the glass early, because often it's still going to be enough X-Mult to pass chips. Not every time, but a lot of the times. And then you just never use it during the blinds. You use an ice cream, for example.
Yeah, beautiful ice cream right there. And again, like you said too, the experience of any Plasma player, knowing that you can get through the entire, not just the first ante, but the first 2 antes without a Joker, is super important to just know and have in the back of your brain when it comes to saving money, manipulating your deck and doing everything else, having the freedom of saying, okay, I can make this choice because I don't need scoring right now.
That is in a weird way, I do think you and Nandre and Doc will have an advantage, but I will say I do think players like, well, we'll see. I feel like players like being like
absolutely.
Vagabond, myself, who are maybe too greedy in blind sometimes, will actually have a benefit on Plasma, because it's so hard to lose a life. Not impossible, but it is so hard to lose a life where you could be insane with what you attempt, and then you just play a 2-pair and you're out. Coded Hermit. Yeah, a little rough for Nandre being so poor here and seeing that Hermit. But has another Justice up top. Has a couple of lucky cards that could always hit. This negative smiley face. Can we get a minus smiley in the chat? I don't know.
Minus smiley?
Minus smiley.
I mean, I can turn my camera negative.
There you go. Thank you, C-Dubs.
There we go.
I guess a minus smiley is just a frowny face, huh? I could have just went that route.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm really the $20 hit immediately
rewarded for Nandre.
I mean, I always say you play into lucky cards and you play them right away. And sometimes you get rewarded instantly. 1 out of every 15, in fact, you get rewarded instantly like that.
It's crazy.
And Vagabond,
he's a lucky cat because of it.
Oh, not just think about it. I mean, we saw the win last week against. Oh my god, I forgot who Nandre played. Oh, I know who it was. It was that
me.
yeah, that C-Dubs guy. Yeah. It was like half alive at like midnight when finally started.
Dude, I was
that was rough for you. I know, I'm sorry, but
No, it's totally fine.
The X-Molt early build just crushed. Now, granted, that was on a higher stake, but if we can get that Lucky Cat even to an X2, it's like having an extra glass. Yeah. And because of the Lucky proc, we can afford everything here. I would have loved to see the Arcana pack first, so we could have hermited a full 20 if we find a hermit there. But Vagabond's really hamstrung.
I like the Mariandy play for now. I mean, I know...
I agree. Get all your glass.
I just like it in PvP in general. There's a very rare time when Mariandy isn't helpful, in my opinion.
Nandre's gonna have 5 glass cards heading into the first PvP, and I agree. I am a huge Mariandy believer. I think it synergizes with so much of what you would want to get value. It is very complex to play around because you do lose a hand size, but being able to dig. Also, if you know the mechanic, you can sell Mariandy to get that hand size back and then start using your hands in a pinch.
Now, yeah, and I want to remind everybody, just because this is Plasma doesn't mean you can't use Plus and X-Molt. Last year, that's actually how I beat Nandre on Plasma, was I had a Smiley, very similar situation. And I had 3 X-Molt jokers that actually carried me through the first 3 blinds instead of using chips at all. So,
been able to get egg and gift card.
Nandre could be in good shaping for success here.
I thought about it, and maybe I did it, maybe
I'm gonna go ahead and listen in.
I'll tell you what I am doing, drinking a beer. Okay.
You're drinking a beer right now?
I am.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
I've never been drunk in my life.
I'm not drunk either. I'm just having a beer.
Not a single time.
You know, I'm just beering it out.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying you're drunk. I'm just saying that, like, I've never experienced it before. You know what I mean? I've never experienced what it's like.
The sweet embrace.
Yeah, drink responsibly, everybody. Just want to add that in there.
I get you, buddy boy.
Hey, Ben.
And it's mainly because, like, my stomach is, like, so small. Like, I've drank alcohol before, but I just get too full. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a tiny little belly.
Yeah.
I get you.
I kind of get what Vagabond's getting at. It's hard to get drunk off beer because it fills you up too quickly. We won't get into this.
I want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I wanna?
I just don't like it. I'm one of the weirdos.
No, probably not. You know,
oh, that's not weird.
You know, you wouldn't want to give me $4 extra from losing here. That would be really bad.
So you did
another justice card for Nandre here. I am curious to see what he does here.
He only needs to play 1 or 2 of them, I believe.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but like, what's he looking for? And how full house? 4 of a kind? Like
differently.
I think he was caught between 2 ideas. And the thing is, you kind of have to commit at some point.
I'm barely over you right now. I'm barely over you.
Honestly, that was a great play by Nandre to force turnover to Vagabond. That was an extremely savvy move.
He needed that.
I don't know if he calculated that to be perfect, but he did.
Here, I want to leave you in the dark.
You can play a high card. I don't know if Nandre realizes. I'm pretty sure high card just beats that, right?
Is he got 75 on that thing? Yeah, he's good with a high card at least.
Yeah.
He can still discard looking for maybe another jack in there. No, another queen in there. Bomber.
I think that
but I'm pretty sure this high card ace just does it.
Surely.
He ain't gonna risk it.
Surely this is enough to beat you.
This is...
And what's sad is those 2 glasses only gonna add...
It's only like 30
40
chips. 40
yeah,
chips?
30 or 40 chips. It's
1 break. Hey, you needed to play break. 2. I mean, the math on this one by Nandre was incredible.
See the next one, Nandre.
And
there's... Yep, go.
No, you go.
Well, I was going to say, because this is my crazy play, but early on, I love the seance.
Oh, I mean, the multiplayer community loves it because spectrals are so powerful and it's a way to really get a leg up on your opponent. Ooh, I mean, it almost feels like Nandre gets a little punished for being so far ahead in the Well, I don't think that far ahead, but a little far ahead in the tarot queue. But I forgot. I just casted Beans Tournament, so I forgot. This isn't. We don't have the order. There is no game long tarot queue. Or
Right.
no, it's anti-base. So actually, not punished at all. Accidentally gets the plus 20.
Ooh. Yep.
And here we go. First Spectral for Vagabond. What a grab there. It is on Plasma.
One too.
Definitely not a bad one, especially if we can get any kind of re-triggers. On Plasma, this straight flush is going to win this whole ante no matter what. You can only play one.
Correct. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just need a queen here for Nandre. Looks like Vagabond's going to be eyeballing maybe that queen for the talisman after he magicifies it. Another 20 hit.
I mean, these are in the queue for Vaga as well. Oh my god, Andre just can't. Well, he might
Red
find
Seal
it.
Queen for Vagabond.
Wait, was there? Oh, must be another standard pack.
Yeah, I think Vagabond's a shop ahead.
No,
Nandre
he's a shot
does
behind.
get
Nandre must have not have looked.
Really? Because he opened up a pack and it had a Red Seal 10 in it, and he took that.
Yeah,
think there was 2
Vagabond
packs,
has. There must be because Vagabond has the 10 and the queen. Now I'm so confused because Nandre didn't see it in this pack. Chat, what did we miss?
Do I love Nandre? Do I want this?
All right, there's a Red Seal Queen.
There's the Red Seal Queen. All right.
I don't know because how that happened, to be completely honest. It must have been a big pack, and it must have been the last card in the big pack in the second one, and Nandre just didn't open the $6 one.
Right. Yeah. Taking Devious on Vagabond side for the extra chips for PvP, I'm assuming.
And little does Vagabond know that is not going to do anything. Well, maybe they do know. I don't know. I mean, Vagabond has 4 glass at this point. I thought they only had 3, so they are even. They are spread across.
Wait. Come on, Pico. Nandre's Devious Joker is negative? What did I miss there?
That could have just been the way the rolls happened. So I think this next Joker for Vagabond, this next common Joker should be negative.
Oh, it's a crafty. It's not. It's not a Devious. I'm so sorry.
No. Nandre's is a Devious. You were right. They're off by 1, and it probably has to do with the way they opened
okay.
or re-rolled, or it could have even been a weird block.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, I saw the straight on the Joker display, and I was like, "Come on, Pico."
How's negative work?
Selling
it's just a roll, but the queue for enhancements can get disrupted by skips as well as opening packs as well as blocking certain comments.
Yeah. So a little bit of rotation here.
If Vagabond gets a straight flush, that's a lot of chips. That's 180 plus 100 base from that. It would take a pretty significant glass hand from Nandre, and let's listen into. I don't even call it leguming. I just call it Nandre.
I love it.
Jangling it.
I freaking love it. Pico, why is your nose soaking wet?
I'm straight jangling it all over the place.
Jangling it. Okay. I could do that. Set. Sick.
How greedy should I be, Nandre?
That's what I'm trying to decide.
I'm gonna decide very greedy. I'll let you know how it goes.
On the level of greed that I'm playing is that I am gonna have to, at some point in the next 20 to 36 minutes, I will have to walk through my garage and grab my Korean food that I ordered for dinner. That's the level of greed I'm operating on.
Love some Korean food.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting incredibly punished right now. Where are my clubs? What is this?
Oh, what is this? That's what my friend Bobby says. He goes, what is this? Okay.
Look, actually, where's my clubs, Nandre? What did you do to my clubs? Where are they?
I feel like
I don't know if
about
I
to do
like
something
this throw
really
by-
stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, guess
he
the lucky
called
hit
it.
doesn't matter, I guess.
I'm on board.
Never mind. I'm a genius.
Okay, no breaks
That
either.
doesn't look very stupid to me. That
No,
looks
it
like
doesn't.
winning the game.
A straight
Another
flush
straight
does.
right there.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Does
He's going
he
for a
is gonna
straight
risk
flush,
it.
greedy.
Which is this score?
Remember, no.
might be
calc
something.
button. Oh my
Could be a
god, gets
lot.
it.
Not enough. Alright, see you
Beautiful.
next one.
And
Oh
he
my
gets
God,
it
I
just
Believe
in
I got my
time.
hand
It gets a
fired off in
wraith.
time there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
That's-
raise.
That's an insane timing.
Yes,
See you next one.
Wow,
guys, that was so good.
Wow, wow,
and it
wow.
gave me wrath.
snuck that right in.
And then Nandre calls it
Yeah.
Wrath, which is interesting. We'll have to revisit that later. The literal last second stance value. I mean, Vagabond did well, realizing, okay, I got greedy. I'm not gonna get my draw. Let me play so Nandre doesn't get value. But for the first time, Nandre's kind of, well, not the first time, but Nandre's aggressive plays really helped out. I will be right back. C-Dubs, you take it for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really interested to see what we're gonna do here. But obviously, we're both gonna be taking the grabber. We better be. We have an Ecto and an Immolate. This should be a very easy Immolate for Nandre, not seeing any of the diamonds that he was building into. There are Immolate. I don't think it's too late. I think we still rip this.
We ripped this, Emily. I'm back, baby.
I don't think it sucks at all. But I'll mail in rebate, by the way, on Vagabond's screen. And he dropped the Mary Andy already, so...
Ooh, I mean, I kind of like, I understand it's hard.
it
We
is.
already dropped Seance for the business card, so that makes a little bit more sense. But I think we're in a really good position on Nandre's side now, because we could drop,
Yep.
I mean, we could drop the cat. Or the duo. Either or. I mean, all this X-Molt definitely helps in the PvP, but the glass is going to pass that, and then with this mail and rebate and gain constant value, you really feel like you're going to get a Chad, a retrigger Joker here at some point.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
Vagabond draws one of their glasses, and it does break.
Oh, but Immolate doesn't trigger Glass Joker.
Launcher getting fan mail on Steam mid-match. Oh
Wait, what?
my god. Wait, the Immolate didn't improve Glass Joker? I know it does.
No, it's a bug. It's a known bug.
It
Isn't
is?
Yeah, it's Immolate. Immolate doesn't work on Glass Joker, right?
I swear I used that to get the Glass Joker world record. Does it work in blind?
Doc, help me out.
No,
one of them
maybe it doesn't.
Trigger. Maybe it's Incantation and Grim that doesn't trigger. Glass Joker is bugged with Spectral Card. That's what.
Oh,
okay,
it's
that's what I thought.
Kanyo that I used Immolate with, not Glass Joker.
Yep,
Okay,
yep, yep.
that's extremely unfortunate.
Yep.
Wow, broken
gonna say,
game.
I
Why
thought I
did
remember that.
why do we even play this?
No, but what I was saying before in Andre's fan mail really quickly there was the big thing about Plasma is it does take a tougher time drilling into glass. So even if you have 5 glass and you want to play 5 glass, if you've got nothing for X-Molt to support that, it's not going to do much. It's not going to do much at all. So ideally speaking, I'm okay with Nandre holding on to 2 X-Molt Jokers like this because it will
Wait,
incentivize
Nandre, you-
those glass cards to work way better.
You were still one away from the straight flush. Why'd we give it up? We
And then he
also have
got
then he would have got it too, but he played prematurely. Oh no!
I don't think he knows he has Devious. That's Devious.
yeah,
right? Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
chip
yeah.
joke.
There we go. Well, we get
A
a straight to get out of the blind, but that's minus a spectral card. Well, okay. Well, we will get out of the blind.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't. Yeah, he should. 3 of a kind. We'll definitely get out. No, I was listening into his stream, and he's like, "Oh, I think we die here," and I'm like, "No, you got devious."
It's a devious Joker for a reason. Mainly because you never remembered that you would have it. Because who wants 100 chips on a straight unless you're only plasma deck? Only plasma deck.
I mean, we're having fun. You're living life good when you get yourself into a middle of a straight flush run.
Fun in my Balatro? Chat, ban C-dubs from ranked multiplayer.
Fair. There's a runner. Huge.
I think we're past chips. I don't like this decision.
No, we are. You're gonna start to get sarcasm dubs here now with the chips because yeah, we're getting beyond chips here pretty soon. Nandre is actually already feeling the heat of the lack of chips at this point.
Don't love that discard by Nandre unless we're already out of chips. Oh my god, are we really gonna play this glass? No, we're not.
There's a family.
Family's huge with
On
the
Vagabond's
invis.
side. Yep.
Well, if you're Vagabond here, I think you just gotta tank it. Go on the 1 life. You sell the ice cream.
Wow, oops, and a certificate. Wow.
Oops is terrifying with our glass, but it is if we decide to tank this PvP, we can make so much money with luckies and business card, and just not play.
To be honest with you, there's no way we're taking this glass Joker serious, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, if you want to take the glass Joker serious, then you do take the oops. But I've never seen a PvP Balatro where we are trying to kill glass. I think it's hilarious.
You're not trying, but it at least makes it hurt a tad bit less, but not really because the whole reason you have glass is it's retriggerable.
Right.
So it does hurt a lot. I think we get rid of egg for Nandre. It stinks.
Yeah.
Or we don't grab it because we have glass. So here's the thing. Here's the mind games. If Vagabond takes this thinking, I'm losing this PvP anyway, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to make money. But Nandre takes it as well and does the same exact thing as Vagabond and tanks it. They're going to score enough to win the PvP and get a ton of econ. If that makes sense. Like, Nandre could basically crush Vagabond's dreams here. I don't love that rebate sell, but we do have a lot of luckies. And we just, I don't think I love the egg because we have no way to generate Taros. We have like 1 purple seal, right? No, we have no purple seals.
Some sort of retrigger for Nandre as well with that lucky. And again, Arrowhead's a huge plasma Joker, but I think we're beyond that. Zano's looking a little flat these days, yeah.
Please don't be commenting on the size of my chest. Thank you. Not you, the chatter. You're allowed to comment on whatever you want to. B-dubs.
I think they're referring to your Joker on my screen.
No, I know.
I'm gonna be happy if I.
Oh, it's an obelisk. It could have been so good. Yeah. I'm sorry, B-dubs had to react.
No, I was just gonna say I don't know what I would want that to hit besides a blueprint of brainstorm right now, and I just didn't.
Oh, your character's a purple coming up, but yeah.
Nandre is sitting there going, it is actually really good. Maybe we'll see an obelisk in multiplayer Balatro.
I really don't like this egg. Well, I guess one nice thing is we can crack it and hermit and we have our money back after spending down to 0 here.
I think that's in the back of my head. That's what I would be thinking a little bit. I don't know if that's the right play, but there's a bean.
Lucky cards. I feel like you gotta lucky that red seal if you're gonna hold dice, right? Or I assume we are selling dice right
Wow,
now
wait.
if we made that decision. Right? Right, chat? Right? There's no way we
We
didn't
didn't even
just...
put that on our face card.
We didn't lucky a red seal with dice. Ah!
Did Vagabond die? Or is that... Never mind.
It was just a little bit of lag on Vagabond's side. We'll have to give him a
Okay.
quick refresh, and we'll go ahead and listen in.
I feel like those shops were so frustrating to pilot, bro.
It's a weird
They were-
seed for sure.
Yeah, they really threw a whole bunch of stuff at me there.
Whole bunch of Bologna.
Yep.
Well, you think you can beat this one?
Yeah, probably.
Well, then you're
That's a good
then you're gonna
one.
be fine.
What do you mean? You're saying you don't got anything else in the tank?
Okay, I got a
Maybe-
couple. I got a couple things.
I think I need to do this.
What is this obelisk on?
Why is this guy gotta show up now, chat? What the hell is that?
Is that what I sound like?
No, it's what I sound like.
Where's my hand? That hand is remarkably close to your hand.
Yeah, but I'm down to my last hand.
It must be flushes, yeah.
To be fair, I am playing Balatro with one hand behind my back.
Oh, that's a big debuff right there. You didn't
Huge.
mention that.
Huge. A very large debuff. All right, well, I have to catch you here, don't I? Huh?
Yeah. That you do.
Okay.
Understalling so much to not play the glass plays it anyway. That's crazy.
Can you beat that?
And of course they break.
I think I can.
Yeah, I know we
We'll
can
see,
easily
though.
You don't have to.
beat this. We don't play this red seal.
Yeah,
either, I don't
but
think. I don't think we need
something
to.
tells me I don't want to go down to one life. That would be like kind of bad.
Okay, so he is gonna play it.
Oh, by the way, I in the middle of my round, one of my old Dota 2 friends messaged me and was like, "Yeah, I'm watching the MLB stream. I didn't realize it's you." Very random.
That is funny.
Pretty funny, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I need to make a decision here, Nandre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what
Don't
he's
like
gonna
that you're
do
forcing
here.
me to make this decision,
Yeah.
but I will make it nonetheless.
Oh, what? That can't. I C-dubs, that's not the right decision. I'll say it right now.
Right?
Or are we gonna
Like
sell
this.
oops?
Yeah, break them. Break them.
Even if we don't sell oops, we know it breaks. This,
Um,
if he plays this red seal glass, it's gone, and it gives
Would
Nandre
you-
a
would
big
you be
advantage,
disappointed
even if
I
we have
don't have
another.
a single glass card in my deck?
Nandre is quite a bit ahead of
that would be a surprise. to me, for
Vagabond in the
sure.
breaking pool, though, right?
No, the first two broke.
Alright, see you in the next one.
That's just a
Yeah.
straight up lie from me. That
But there
just-
is
I am
another red
lying.
seal, which is why I think Vagabond felt okay doing
He
it.
was okay with that. Yeah.
But the whole plan here was so confusing. I mean, I guess they didn't magician that red seal because they were gonna glass it, but like the lucky plays, the fact that we're keeping dice for business card, I get, but it's like you would double. You basically get a business card proc by putting a lucky on a card if you have dice.
I'm a little. I feel like if I'm Nandre, don't you sell that egg there and take your hermit? Instead, we just went right into the next blind.
It definitely feels like there's for sure a temperance coming up in his head. We've all
thought-
been there where your egg's at 35 and you're like, oh, the temperance is around the corner. I can't sell it right.
Temperances are debuffed while you have egg, though. They don't show up.
I want to say that's true, but if I say that's true, people may actually think it's true. So that is not true, but it is true. Oh, you're right. Vagabond's probably, they're gonna target the oops to hit it with the invis for 8-ball. I like that, chat. I like that idea a lot. All right, well, there is our backup glass. It is now, or backup red seal is glass.
Yeah, he's got back. He did
Nandre
sell the
was
egg and take the hermit.
waiting. But what are we gonna ISO with the invis? I don't know if I love any of the plays here. I guess. It felt like the play there for Nandre was to ISO something with the invis. That's why we held on to the egg. But our issue is we have nothing to copy.
Yeah, he's got one high card left on the obelisk as well.
You could do it with dice and cat and just see what happens.
I do like
it hits the cat.
Oh, he just rips it and gets lucky and gets the cat anyways. And I say lucky because I think that's just the best hit of whatever he has, not because that's the right play.
Yeah, I definitely think... I don't know how you rip it with obelisk there after... Our obelisk is going down. I'm calling it now.
He better pick up that spaceman.
No.
After doing that. Oh, you got to. It's like a guaranteed 4 of a kind level.
Now, if we're Nandre, we do not want to see any of the core multiplayer jokers. That would be very bad for us at this part. We don't want to see Dusk. We don't want to see Idol. We don't want to see Chad, Photo, Sock, Seltzer. Well, Seltzer maybe is fine. Idol, Ancient, Bloodstone. All of which will lead to a Vagabond victory with that invis still in hand.
I did all that whining to say that I would ultimately replace that spaceman with the... he just goes out. Yeah, those lucky cards, if they hit... They're just
too powerful, yeah.
This obelisk is gonna die soon, though. And
we're all in agreement.
Because I want it to. It's just that we're running out of level, like hand supply, that aren't a flush or a high card. Why does it say game 1? Yeah, because it's game 1.
Yeah, so Doc, basically we play 3 games every match, and this is the first game of those 3 match of the 3. You gotta sell the well, what do you do here?
What do you do here? You take your invis, you sell everything, and then you invis your Chad if you're Nandre.
C-dubs, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was sarcasm.
Dang it.
I think it's gotta be. It's a hard decision.
It's gotta be the obelisk.
It could be business card. Like, you could just get enough money from Luckies.
You could,
and gold seals.
This Chad's gonna help him scale those lucky cats faster than this obelisk is gonna grow, isn't it?
The family comes back, sell business card for it, and all of a sudden, if Nandre would have sold business card for the family, I actually think Nandre could have put Vagabond on 1, and then who knows?
Yeah, I do agree with that one.
Doc is asking if they can sneak over Pico's shoulder for game 2.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as wait, Doc, sign a contract right now. No math. We don't want to hear.
That was. I was gonna ask him a math question. That's the very first thing I was gonna do.
Okay. I have to get a warning so I can deafen.
Okay.
The voices.
I'm curious to see what Vagabond does here, though, with the Chad, man.
I think you ISO Chad because you have Tarot Merchant. You're going to be making a lot of glass. I mean, maybe you don't have to pick anything yet. I don't know.
I just love the Tarot Merchant take.
Oh, yeah. The Tarot Merchant take was subjectively
so much in multiplayer. To be fair, I've been taking it just a lot more in Balatro lately. My runs.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yo.
All right, let's listen in.
All right, listen in.
I hope you got some more firepower in the tank.
I've been lifting. Oh, working out. I got a little bit juice. I got a little pizzazz.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nandre was actually scheduled to fight
forward to the
Harambe
juice.
in the octagon before the
Yeah,
tragic
you
incident in
should.
2016.
You seem
Fun
like you
fact.
like juice. You're kind of a juice person.
Bro, juice is awesome.
That does
I mean,
seem like
it
something
really
that
depends
should
if you're referring to the beverage or the former Buffalo Bills running back, because they're very different. Very
Goodness.
different.
I do not know sports very well.
So
but
the Buffalo Bills running back, yeah, what up, Swalty? That's O.J. Simpson. Do you know who that is?
yeah. I know O.J. Simpson. Yeah. I do.
O.J. Simpson. Okay,
You and I go way back.
I'm gonna shoot this one off. A little tester, a little taste.
Nandre really needs to put all the glass in one hand. Well, maybe if you have Chad, you don't need to do that. Maybe I'm wrong. No break.
Decent number there, but no break.
It's not bad.
I hope not.
We like our little teeth.
That. Hey, at least some
Nice
money.
20 hit.
Going for the full house, I presume?
A decision to make.
I don't feel like the full house is leveled up at all,
Yes,
so I don't know if I
yes.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of this.
I feel like with your invis throbbing up there, if you're Vagabond, it's just really hard to go for this one. And feel like Nandre isn't going to blow you out of the water with the final hand.
Never heard anybody refer to their invis like that.
What? What do you think it's doing?
I see.
I know. I mean,
All right.
it's wiggling.
Yeah, sure, wiggling is another way to put
Here
what I
is
said.
My hand.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I... Oh, I don't hate this. We do still have our red seal, which is the only one that we care about if we're... Ooh, that's a lot of points.
Wait. That's a 6 million point hand.
Well, ain't that some? Can I beat that?
I
Not
don't
with
think
that
we
I don't
can.
think so.
I would like to see a discard of these 6
I
million.
know.
If we would have kept the other glass and not done the appetizer,
I know.
I think we do beat it.
I don't think I can.
Our lucky cat is slightly bigger now, but that... Let's say that's a 2x there, another 2x with the
might be
glass,
really
4x
bad.
is definitely not going to be enough. Oh my god.
It was really bad.
Broke everything
You
and
don't have that oops all sixes
like-
still, do you?
oh man.
Oh yeah, I do.
Ooh.
Please
that
just
does
like get
seem like
20
it would be
bucks out
really
of
bad
this
then.
at least
Yep.
to make up for it. But that was
We do only care about red seal glass, so I actually
It
don't...
might end up being not that bad.
That's hilarious. The luckies
True.
were more.
Alright.
Because of the
It
20.
might not end up being
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
I'll see you
I
next
kind of
time.
in my head thought that because I was like, Chad kind of sucks here because it's just getting you a 2x and a 2x off of a base of a 2. Whereas the Luckies is gonna start them out at a plus 20.
Well, I
or
mean,
plus 40.
at this point, if we are Nandre, our biggest goal is we got to get the red seal glass going, and then we got to copy it. We have scoring, we have a bunch of money,
Another glass.
and then again we also have to pray to our lords above that nothing shows up in the shop that is worthy of the invis for Vagabond, which seems like far-fetched. Seems far-fetched.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is too is we need some divergence We need Nandre to see an influx of cash that Vagabond's not going to see, I think, to give Nandre an edge on a difference of jokers, I guess.
It's only going to happen via lucky cards, which Nandre is only going to be able to play one hand around right now because they have too much scoring. Everything's going to beat these blinds.
Yeah.
I think we actually use the world
ironically-
tier. Yep, there we go. So we can play all these luckies.
Ironically, in that last PvP, I actually think if you had played 2 or 3 luckies and then put the 2 glass last, that actually might have had a chance.
Yeah, it would have won.
So
I mean,
what, times 2 times 4.
Or
So yeah, Chad actually wasn't the right play there.
it was just the hand we were fishing for, the 2 glass instead of using maybe all the glass in one hand, or
Yeah.
there's a lot of things there I just don't know. If it
Yeah,
made a
while
ton of
Nandre
sense.
gets his food, I am gonna say I'm gonna love to see what Vagabond ends up doing with this invis. One of the things that I do really enjoy about watching anybody in the ranked world, whether it be being anybody over there, is they are religious about hanging on to these invises until the literal last second.
It's
Waiting
cost
and
me.
pacing it out for a sock, blueprint, whatever. Doesn't always pay off, but it can.
I had someone. We had Blueprint, Brainstorm, and Golden Ticket early on in the game, and they ripped it right away. No, we just had Brainstorm, Golden Ticket, and they ripped it right away, and it hit the Brainstorm, and they just went instantly, right? Like, I was too scared. I'm like, well, if
Right.
it hits Golden Ticket, I need Golden Ticket for my E, and it was just the correct play. So it definitely can benefit you. Second invis. Oh my God, Nandre's right back in. Vagabond, mega punished.
Never punished.
Also, as he did point out, if we had the family on Nandre's side, like I had requested, my personal sized family, we would have won the last PvP.
Yeah.
This is also another way to lose while holding invis. Like, I think the numbers, the math, if you will, that I cursed earlier, would tell you that more times than not, you want to hold on to this for the perfect Joker, one of the top 8 or 9. But things like this can always happen. It's not a guarantee just because it works out more times than not.
I don't like not using this justice here. And again, I'm
I
the
agree.
tarot fallacy guy. I'm the one that I love to use my tarots in the blind. I'm not a holder when it comes to tarots unless I specifically have a use for it in the PvP. I just, especially with, I get it. I know Doc said, 70 rerolls to find a death, roughly. But, like...
Well, Arcana
it's
packs
an
make that a
average.
lot less.
Right.
And we do find the red seal, though. And the one issue now is, I will say, I do believe that Invis blocked into a DNA for Vagabond. If they can draw the red seal glass, that is huge for them to be able to make multiple copies. But if they get put on 1 life, that's not much time. And remember, 1/4 of the time, you're not even going to make a
Right.
copy because the glass will break. And then we still have to use this Invis at some point before that. Yeah, there's I don't know.
Yeah, we'll show you 3 or 5 at a time. Exactly.
Rerolling with Tarot Merchant, though. Again, not super
Yeah.
reliable, but it's a little bit more likely.
Right. Well, even if Vagabond does go down to 1 life, he'll see... I mean, it's a 1 in 4. There's no oops on Vaga's side, so hopefully he's able to make 4 more glass by not this PvP, but the next PvP, which could potentially give him a full red seal hand. But again, I agree. We're churning out 1, maybe an ante at this point.
I feel like you just grabbed the red seal. Dex 2. No, because we have DNA. On Nandre's side, I would not have mind just grabbing the red seal to have an extra red seal in the deck. Vagabond makes a lot less sense with DNA.
Agreed. No, I've been having fun with tarots lately. I did an entire 8-ball run the other night, just for fun, and
Vagabond's
it's just fun.
gonna be talking here and then hearing nothing. Oh, now we can listen in.
No, there's Nandre.
There's a guy that's just in my lineup, you know, and I really wish he wasn't, but I just haven't had a good excuse to get rid of him, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, I don't know if you've ever watched
Just 3
WWE, but
I'm
you
familiar.
can't see it.
Ah, John Cena.
Yeah.
Interesting. You have an Invis Joker. I have an Invis Joker.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of guys with Invis Jokers.
The Korean barbecues make me so hungry.
I know.
Oh man, are we playing? We're just no way we risk red seal glass, right?
This is where.
Tell me- no,
if
please
I'm
tell me.
Nandre-
Juice for you.
No, please, 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 please.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how this goes. He says.
I'm a little scared now.
Oh no. 4 million and a break.
Ooh.
She
That's
gone.
not bad. That is, in fact, some juice.
I mean, we have more red seals, but oh man.
Yeah.
Now I could have made that even spicier, but I'm playing greedy.
Wait, that was greedy?
If I'm done.
Well, I'm gonna have to show you. what
Also,
I
if
got
I'm
next
Nandre,
time,
I have a little
think.
bit of fun here and say that this is the second
Oh.
invis that he's
'Cause
seen.
I may have
Yeah, I
missed
definitely
my
tell.
draw.
I definitely tell Vaga that.
Sounds good. I could have flush housed him there.
No way, are we
Vaga
just
does
ripping it?
just take...
What if we get it?
Well, he screams Zeno. He screams for Zeno. Not the script. Why would you do that to him, Zeno?
I don't know. Give him negative 8-ball. Give him negative 8-ball, please. Imagine. You just get. You would literally just get 3 taros every time. Why would Zeno do this? Oh, there's hack. That's
There's
actually
hack.
great for Nandre. Oh wait, the red seal's a 6. Oh, it's not a 5. Because the red seal yeah. Actually, I think it was a 5. Vagabond probably picks it up. But it is great for Nandre in the way that we can make a bunch of low glass and we equal the red seals that Vagabond's making. We could actually win this way. The magician does go crazy. Oh, the seltzer.
Now
Vagabond's in
if you're
such an
Vagabond-
annoying spot right now because what? Passes the hack. I definitely sell one of the oops there.
Well, he'll hopefully be rewarded with the seltzer anyways.
That's a good point.
Hopefully.
What is Vagabond gonna do?
I mean,
Because if you don't use the invis now, like you risk the invis hitting the seltzer, which I guess you could work around.
you could play this into what I did last year on a plasma deck run, which was just go oops all retriggers on glass.
Nandre needs to. Well, it's very hard, but needs to figure out a way to play multiple luckies in one hand because they're gonna all hit.
Yep. Uh-oh. Hello.
All right, Vagabond's going the very greedy route. If they don't draw, they drew the red seal right away. That's very helpful to this this mission of keeping the DNA, of keeping the invis.
And there goes Nandre. He just won the Super Bowl. Lola mentioned? Yeah, she ran by. She's, her little fat lard body. She's adorable.
That was aggressive.
Have you seen Lola yet?
No. The one from like the movies.
No, we have a second cat.
Oh, okay.
It's Tax Cat, but she's large and in charge.
As long as you're in charge.
But she's an adorable fluff. We love her. Yeah, I do like the line from Vaga here.
No, it definitely, like, I think at the end of the day, when you look at what was available to Vagabond, that had to be the play. Because you can't get rid of DNA yet. You got to make more of those red seal glass. Wow. Nandre didn't get as many lucky procs as you maybe would have wanted there. Still got a lot.
I don't know, but like 12 million. That's more than his glass card hands that he's been getting.
Well, we've doubled up what the photo or what the cats are, so that's an X4 right
Yeah.
there, and we gotta take this photo over the oops. As soon as Vaga sees this, I think it is gonna signal the invis proc. You probably take the photo and hope it hits photo. Oh, hack coming back. Huh. Wait.
No way.
Wait. Oh, okay. He opened the pack. I was gonna say, did Vaga skip it? No. I think you sell out.
Andre says he wants to skip.
Well, Nandre's up against the PvP, so that's not really a worry.
No, I meant on the photo.
Oh wait, that's a bad idea. You definitely want to sell that oops for it. That is 8x. That is equal to your cat right now, by the way.
I think he's rage baiting because he's tired of photo chat runs.
I see. Thank you. He wants the style points on Vagabond. I see.
Okay.
Okay, if we were gonna do that, we didn't have to sell DNA yet on Vagabond's side, right? Because if you were gonna grab photo and pop it in this, okay, well, now we're really upset we sold DNA.
Anyways.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I guess we're not.
Nandre is saying that taking this photo is greedy and less points than keeping the oops. I'm
Someone check the math on that.
trying. I'm trying to follow. He does. He skips. Okay.
I think we're. Oh my God, we didn't roll down. We didn't see the blueprint.
Yeah, I think this is.
If he found the blue guy, Doc is right. There was like a small, unlikely chance, but it is over.
It is ablaze.
You're gassing me? You're passing gas?
Something like that.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Wait.
Wow.
Yeah, with $90. Yeah, like, wait, what? Wait. I just realized that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's just a little, you know.
We're also not gonna get purple seal value here
Little something.
we are.
Gets a death out of it.
Oh, the invis only hits. Well, Chad's pretty good hit. I'm gonna be honest, because we copy photo.
You know, I was really expecting this to score a bit more, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I got bad news for you, young blood. I got a little bit of juice for you.
You definitely put that glass first. Well, maybe not.
I don't think you do actually.
Yeah, I guess if the lucky's gonna proc every single time, maybe not.
Hey, that's not bad.
If we took that photo instead of the dice.
Right after I said that, you made me look like an idiot.
E11
I'm sorry. I'll be more considerate.
Very rude of you.
on Vagabond's side.
And that is without using the red seals.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Yep.
no.
Yeah, 4 left on the seltzer here.
Our cats are big though.
All right.
We
Very
do
nice.
have
Well,
a nice number 11
See you
cat.
on the next one.
But yeah, I mean, what Vaga's doing is really what I try to aim for whenever I do any site of a plasma run, even when we're, you know, doing nan-inf runs or whatnot. You know, you can stay alive until Ante 14 with the setup that Vagabond has right now, easily. And so it's a comfy spot to be in and allow yourself to just work into what you want.
If we get a death here, we may see a Vagabond skip.
Yeah.
Because there's not much. The only thing more you'd want is idle sock. And there you go. Is that
There's a fool there, so that, yeah, if he still has that death and that fool, we're fine.
I thought we did. Maybe we don't.
He is rolling down. He's rolling all the way down.
Good play by Nandre to recognize we're not going to score that much. So there is a small chance here.
Info. Yeah.
Because Nandre could roll into several jokers that lead to a victory, but doubtful.
I only have Nandre's audio. I do not have Vagabond's audio, so I am a little curious if he's planning on full skipping here. If he's going to pull what Max did yesterday and just sit here and wait. There is no super benefit to that, but it does just keep your opponent wondering what the heck you're doing. Lola.
We saw several Paradolia and business cards. Photo came back.
Okay, so he was right. In that discussion, he said it's just too early for it. We'll come back for it later. He did say that.
I mean, oh wow, no red seal glass in the spectral pack for Vagabond on the double skip. So,
Bummer.
Nandre has to play this and then get an idol. That is the way out. Which even then it feels dubious because we probably run out of seltzer.
Yeah.
I think we have two
I can't
left.
see what his seltzer is.
You
on
probably
there.
accidentally right-clicked it.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Takes the skip. He does get the red seal, but there's no glass. I think if... Oh,
I don't think it still would have been enough even if it was, but it would have been interesting.
no. I agree. I don't think it would have been, but it would have been interesting.
I took a bit of a risky play. We'll see if it paid off.
You and me both, babe.
I mean, how many cards are in
and
Vegas deck?
both.
40...
Dude,
Oh, wait,
like,
that's not justice.
seven.
That was stupid.
copying correctly to get money, even though there's nothing after this.
I
For those who come after.
can't tell.
So true.
Holy.
Oh, I messed that up a little bit. Actually, did I? I don't think I did. I think I did that right, chat. Okay.
Actually, you want to put the
No!
chariot on a red seal jack here.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
saying.
a little throwaway hand there for you.
Like that.
There's no more.
All right.
Okay.
Well, at least we get to see the cat in its final form.
Yeah, 14.2. Not bad.
And that's not gonna be enough.
Is GG's.
Wait.
Oh, he did have a red seal left.
Fantasy, though, you know, for the fans.
I mean, not that
Oh,
would have super
definitely.
mattered, but I would have greeted for it. I would have greeted for it.
Yeah.
And then shoved the chariot on it.
We only had one seltzer hand left though, but we had one more to go.
All right.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about Celsi boy. Good call. Good call. You're paying attention.
This is what I got.
We
My
did
job is
grab
to
get
make Zeno
the.
look smart.
We didn't actually get the full draw on Vaga's side, but
No, but
128.
it'll be enough.
You found a
For the
BP.
fantasy
Where'd you
people to
find
be
a
happy.
BP?
That was anti. I don't know. That was like a couple of lines ago.
when you had $91,
Oh
you had
my
$91.
Yeah, somebody tell Nandre when he had $90, it was an extra roll.
Seal luckies. Wait, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. All right. But yeah, no, the blueprint was kind of crazy. I just chatted. The E11 was a
Vagabond doing the Nandre,
Yeah.
almost exactly what they
Chat
did to
photo
me.
blueprint, yeah.
Going down to one life there.
All right, let's milk this almond.
Yeah, not a big fan of almond milk, but that's mainly because I'm allergic to tree nuts. Now, we're jumping into this. We do start with that $14. I was going to bring it up, but no, not a huge reason to talk about here because it wasn't offered, but the investment tag on yellow stake is always an interesting one on gold stake on whether or not you take it, in my opinion. But
Nah, you take it. I mean, it's not here, but yeah,
Yeah,
investment tag, you take it every time. People say green deck, you don't get interest, so maybe you don't take it green deck. No, you $25, you take
no, you
it.
definitely the yellow deck would be the only one I think about maybe not taking it, but I probably take it. Maybe not.
Black deck, you skip, and then you just lose to the blind. The
You
big
get even
blind
more
comes.
money, get comeback money. Yeah. All right, we see Vagabond taking one of the most classic combos I think for gold stake: a red card and a runner. You got your chips, you got your plus mult. I don't mind it.
I'm a big fan of runner, just regardless in gold stake runs.
Yeah, I think one thing people get wrong about the runner is if you're playing straights, like if you're leveling up straights, if that's the thing that you're doing, you're getting the Saturn cards, then you don't really need the chips. Then the runner doesn't really fit in that
Right.
build. It's not really doing anything for you. But if you're playing straights as sort of a mini game along your way to do something else, so you take the chips from the runner, you build it up using straights, you use those chips to enable some other hand. That can make you very safe, where you can now play high card, you could play pair, you could just throw garbage and still survive.
Wow.
Wow. Rental BP right off the bat.
Runner is my favorite paired joker.
No, seriously though, Raffle. I mean, it's true.
Raffle quoting Zeno, who was quoting Doc, who was quoting Card Game Andy, probably. I don't know.
An Onk or the Hex here.
We didn't grab the. I mean, do you can't
Wow.
I guess a rental blueprint, huh? That would be.
You have to sell everything to onk it. You don't do that.
Yeah. You probably don't do.
On gold stake,
Nandre
you
might,
cannot.
so we'll see.
He might.
Honestly,
I think Nandre, he's gonna do it.
if I
We're minus $6 and no scoring.
could have hexed it, if it was like a mega and I could have hexed the blueprint first, I still probably don't do it, but it would have been fun. All right, I mean the blueprint's only as strong as the other Joker in your roster, and right now we just have chips in Mult on Vagabond side. It's just a much better time.
Yeah.
even the swashbuckler, since you have 2 rentals, counts them $1 each.
Yeah, it's
So
brutal.
it's doing nothing here. It's doing just +2.
It's half a Jimbo. +2's in the chat, everybody. It's so much money
Nandre has
lost.
at the moment.
I will say, if we see any kind of mail-in rebate, okay, any kind, it's just mail-in rebate. Mail-in rebate all of a
It
sudden
needs
can
to be
fix
now.
all
It
the...
needs to be in this buffoon pack.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Okay, if the buffoon pack misses, now Nandre's dead. That's it.
Or, I mean, we do have comeback
$6
money.
every round. That's it.
What were the
Because
skips?
now, even if there's a buffoon pack in the next shop, he won't have money to buy the pack.
Yeah.
He won't have money to even look.
We're literally losing money playing the blind.
Technically, you do get a couple dollars from having leftover hands. Let's say best case scenario, you play 1 hand, you get $3. But then with no blind reward money, like you said, that's +3 and then -3.
Oh, we have faceless. I think you got it.
So again, there's faceless, but he doesn't have any money for it.
You sell both. You sell
If
both
he
of
skips
these.
the small blind, he could sell out for it, but then he doesn't have any points, and he's counting on the next shop to deliver everything.
You have a good point there, Doc. If we would have skipped the small blind and then we got the $4 of reward money from the big blind, we actually could have afforded it with our current setup, which.
Not only that, we get a holographic for free. And so, even if you go to $0, you can still, or -$, you can still pick up a free Joker as a holographic.
That's actually great. I'm always playing this game and forgetting stuff. I forgot if with negative money, if you could buy a $0, and yes, you can.
I mean, for folks who watch the end of Bean's tournament, a lot of times we think about, okay, what could we gain by skipping? I think also it comes up, what do we lose by playing? What do we miss out on by potentially not skipping? And, usually it's in the context of Ancient Joker or Idol. You don't want it to roll into something bad. But, here we're just losing money each round.
Mm-hmm.
Nandre does go for the faceless Joker here. We want to go for maximum value. There's no way we get enough points.
No.
Correct.
But this is honestly, it's kind of
double kill here.
I think this is a smart play though, because I actually think, if we can get 3, but even 2 faceless procs, we might be able to find enough resources with $30, $24 after, roughly $30 to win the PvP.
100% this works. 100% this is the correct play from Nandre.
Oh,
we lose $6 here, but we still have 30 left over. No way. There's no way.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But there's like a part of me that wanted to. If we could, that walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie now with 2 blueprints, we're crushing.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, if he can figure out how to win this PvP, that'd pay off huge. Although I think even if he doesn't win this PvP, I think it pays off. If he can make it pay off, I mean.
He can. This is his PvP to lose. He can lose 1 more life. He can get the extra hand size. He could do the full Faceless Joker value again during this PvP round. He could roll down. He has, now that we have Faceless Joker unlocked, we have so much flexibility.
Right.
The duo locks up one of your last spots. It feels good now, but I don't know.
Right.
I take it. Maybe if you got 2 blueprints, you don't take it. Maybe if you already have Eternal Faceless Joker, you don't take it.
How much do we value this voucher, though? That's the other thing I'm looking at.
I actually
that voucher is worth $50 to me.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
I'd go $- to take that voucher here.
I truly think this voucher is actually very crucial, because if we want to get maximum faceless value, I know we have 2 blueprints on the walkie-talkie. That only works for so long. We're just looking at the small and big blind. It's very important.
Yeah, no, this is
because you have to pay for those blueprints every single.
He does take it.
He doesn't take it. I think that
Oh,
could
yeah.
cost Nandre moving forward. I mean, it could cost him here.
Yeah, the painter is just one of my favorite vouchers, and no matter what run I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead and listen in to Nandre.
It's not, let's say, I don't know, I was too cowardly to take the crazy sicko line, I'm not gonna lie.
Shame.
We'll see if it pays off for you.
We will see. We will see indeed.
I don't know, it just seemed too dubious to me, but I mean, it might just be me taking all the whimsy out of my gameplay, you know what I mean?
The Last Mimsy. I feel like you like that movie.
I think we actually
I haven't seen,
copy
bro, I honestly am so behind on, like, in terms of media.
Walkie
just
Talkie
because
with one.
I was like really sheltered as a kid, so I like my parents were like hyper religious. I could not consume
Yeah, we copy
any
walkie
content
talkie
that was
because
not
you're getting chips and
Chips.
molts.
approved.
Right.
You're getting
I had to wait till
synergy.
I was 18 to watch Star Wars. It was crazy.
This hand rips, man.
You're not missing anything.
Really, nothing at all.
I don't know if people who listen to the league like Star Wars, but
Well, it's not just Star Wars, you know. It's like
I just feel like Star Wars sucks.
The rage
We're
baiting
gonna do some
continues.
esoteric stuff. We're gonna make you watch The Piano Teacher.
Okay.
what's the people teacher?
It's
He is a big movie
that
buff.
one will challenge you. All right, you ready?
Bro,
I'm firing this off.
all right, let's see it. But the most recent movie I watched was The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
It's a good movie.
It was. Oh, you got me. Okay. Well played, well played.
Oh, I will say with
Okay.
this planet level's never bad, but I don't know if I would have held a blue seal there if I was Nandre, just because it doesn't really matter if we have 10-4. We kind of have the chips and molt up top, at least for the time being, and I don't know if 2-pair is going to be the way more moving forward, but
Hey, that's $1, man.
that's $1.
You gotta, every dollar you do counts.
That's,
When
I
you
mean,
got blueprint faceless, every dollar counts.
Oh, it's the Eternal 8-Ball.
is Nandre going to take the abstract just to... No. I feel like abstract would allow you to greed the faceless a little bit more this ante, but we're gonna leave it.
With the 8. Yeah, where
We're grabbing
does
the lucky
Nandre
8.
go from here? You know, you got to survive. You got to use the money to find tarots to deck manipulate right now, but there's not a whole heck of a lot you can do. You can really only sell the walkie-talkie.
I mean, you
That
could
is
sell
the
a
one
blue,
Joker fight, yeah.
but
You could sell blue.
probably not going to. What? No, Nandre, no. We did find Dusk, which all of a sudden, if we can find glass cards on Nandre's side, I don't know, but then we
Right.
can't beat the blinds. I don't know. I mean, you could, like we said, we could sell a blueprint. I don't like not getting any faceless value out of that blind for Nandre. It's very scary.
He won too quickly there, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, originally I said I would take the duo, and then I walked it back. I said, okay, thinking about, Eternal duo, maybe we don't take it. If he had not taken it, he would have lost a life. So he would be on 2, Vagabond would be on 4. But now because he has taken it, now he has no slots. And so he can take Dusk here, but then that's it. He doesn't score anymore. He could sell a blueprint here, but then, now he's getting way less money from Faceless Joker, and then also his top end is much weaker.
Mm-hmm. Tricky situation.
I wish there was a world that he could just get his 4 of a kind level up and reliably play a 4 of a kind, because I think even that would be okay for 2 antis with his duo. But
Yeah, this dusk
Gold
might
Stake
not
just
actually
scales.
bear fruit, right?
Right.
You know, if we're playing on Gold Stake and we have restricted resources, maybe we don't find the glass cards, or maybe we don't find that many glass cards, or maybe we don't draw the glass cards even though they're in the deck. But when you have access to Blueprint copying Faceless Joker, okay, you know we have the kind of money where we can reroll and we have options. And so maybe that's another argument. You don't take the duo because you have access to all of this money, in theory.
Yeah. Just... This is why I like watching people play Gold Stake.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to. I wonder if. I know you said Doc he loses a life. Does he lose a life? If we double copied Walkie Talkie and we didn't have the duo? Probably. Oh, we do sell a blueprint. I kind of don't hate that.
well,
Due to the
I
decisions
mean,
we
play the
already
hand you've
made.
been dealt, right?
Yeah.
I would rather have 2 dusks than no dusk, right? If we don't take
Yeah.
dusk, then that's it, right?
I value $10 over this
Yeah, I like
blue
this
seal.
point C-Dubs brought up earlier. Sorry, what was that about the blue seal?
I value the $10 much more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I mean, I was going to talk
Well,
about
there you
that. You know, this
Well-
point C-Dubs brought up of like, you know, often the blue seal maybe a little bit disrespected, maybe a little bit underrated in a multiplayer context. You know, very often we get to the flush 5 where the level doesn't really matter. It's just you're spamming glass cards and Ancient Joker or whatever it is. But especially in these Gold Stake contexts, if you're able to get the levels from the blue seals, you can score more points with fewer jokers. And so you have more room for value generating jokers, stalling until you get those really high hitting things like Dusk. We can hold on to Dusk, we can afford Dusk not to do very much if we have the scoring coming from the planet cards instead.
Yes.
Yep, perishable chat on Nandre's side here. Now, did Vagabond roll down this much to see this?
Yes.
Vagabond side, Vagabond declined.
Yeah.
Chat.
Which I think is 1000% on point here.
Vagabond, 105 chips on the runner, 21 molt on the red card, has this capability to score a reasonable amount of points on every hand instead of
Yeah.
just waiting for this one final hand.
Yeah, what's fun
Whereas
about him is he can
Nandre
play
is
gold.
really pressured to put all of the 10s and 4s in the same hand. Sorry about that. What was that?
No. I was just saying. Vagabond has the ability to play Gold
I
Stake
don't think it's
Balatro,
gonna happen.
and when it gets to PvP, form a deck into a
But
way where he
Lord
can
help me,
play
I'm gonna
super aggressive
try.
with glass card on that Dusk. It's a really nice
Yeah,
That's all
combo
you
right now.
can do, really.
Yeah.
Not only that, he can afford to be more aggressive with the Faceless Joker. So play
Yeah.
garbage hands and then save your discards instead of setting up your hands to use your discards for Faceless Joker.
Yep.
I guess it's my turn to play something.
It's a pretty decent flush from Nandre, but don't think it would be enough.
Honestly, a little bit clever deck building from Nandre here, doing the use the suit changer, made the 4s into spades, so we
Yep.
can play some kind of flush possibly, and then still get the benefits of duo.
Yep.
If
Oh, Nandre got a
we
copy
get a
the
weird
duo.
draw.
Here, right? It's duo or
Yeah, show me
walkie-talkie.
what you got.
I think it might be walkie-talkie, but
I think it's walkie-talkie.
That is what I
It's
got
definitely
right
not Dusk.
it's definitely. I
Right.
could say
Somewhere.
very confidently it is not Dusk. I am with you. This is the lowest combination we could have used Blueprint on.
Yeah, if you're copying walkie-talkie, you are doubling
I
your
think
molt and doubling your chip.
maybe
So
I
that's
got
4x compared to copying duo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you got me.
Doesn't matter. Will matter though later in this game.
All right, see you in the next
Yeah.
PvP. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna lose. You're doing pretty well.
I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better now.
See you in the next one.
I feel like I trimmed this deck like a chunkish fuck though.
Oh, that's a good 10 for Nandre.
Honestly, the tempo plan is working for Nandre. Like we said, if he
Yeah.
didn't have that duo, he would be down 1 life here.
That's a voucher I want to see, with only 1 Joker slot available to me.
If
Yeah.
I've got no slots, give me only tarot cards, and I will make
Yeah.
all of my cards into glass.
And Lucky.
Yeah.
Glass, Lucky with this Dusk. A lot of good things. I wonder if Nandre sees that line. Also, wasting the discard there. I think both of you feel free to call me crazy. I think with Vagabond on 2 lives, I entertain that Acrobat on Nandre's side over Dusk.
I think if you've got Blueprint, you've got Faceless Joker, I think you can afford the rental fee.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should take the Acrobat.
Not getting...
Now that Blueprint is foil, we have less pressure to lean on the runner. And then we can start replacing the runner with planet cards, which give us chips instead.
Yes. Nandre's going to lose.
We're gonna
We can
see if
start upgrading our
Pair can
hands
get
to
out of here.
now playing like a 4 of a kind on Vagabond side, or could be Flush House soon.
It might have C-dubs if we copied the right thing. Oh, it gets out anyway. I lied.
No, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I was like, yeah, I've been toying around, Doc, with a lot of like your old school anti-8 high scoring runs, and a lot of that, is shape-shifting planet cards. Have 1 card that's scoring super hard. Use your throwaways. Use your discards, and it's been good practice for multiplayer. For situations like this, you want to be able to get as much value as possible without winning, and then building your way up to 1 big hand. It's just fun.
I'm gonna revisit some of those.
They're fun.
Yeah, Zano,
I
come
was-
at me.
Yeah. I'm like, I know I'm not. Like, I tell Chad all the time. That's why I like golf, right? Chasing my high score. That's about it.
Wow, this was a very effective blind for Nandre.
Yep.
Still don't copy the Dusk even with the holographic, but at least it is much less painful now, in a way.
It's closer, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so that strength is big. I think we're going to be up to... We've added 3 10s to the deck, so we can be up to 9 if we get a couple of 9s to use this on. Though we do
Did
have so
he
many
get
full house
that-
levels, I guess you could go 3s. Oh, Ancient! Oh, wow, this complicates things for Nandre. That's definitely much more beneficial for Vagabond. Well... We don't have any base mult on Vagabond's side. We do have Dusk Blueprint, so it...
Nandre with those full house levels from the blue seal, that could be the decider here.
Yeah,
leaning
I think...
into the Ancient Joker.
Exactly. It sucks
So
that foil hit.
here's something I'm
walkie-talkie.
noticing on Vaggy's side. Often when you have Seance or when you have the runner, okay, you're going to do straights, you're going to do straight flushes. The thing that can be problematic about that is if you're not building into the flush 5 or the flush house. He's using the strength cards to turn 8s into 9s, but he's not using strength to turn 10s into jacks. He's holding off on the strength there so that he maintains the ability to play straights, but he's losing the ability to get the jacks for the Faceless Joker. He's losing the ability to now here play a flush 5 with the Ancient Joker. He's behind on his deck construction because he's leaning too much on this plan to play straights.
We do see Nandre pass on that. Ancient, which it is perishable, right? Yeah, so I don't even know. Vagabond's gonna have to work hard to keep it alive anyways.
Let's listen in.
I think I'm still dead to double blueprint, if that's what you're working with over there.
Oh, you think that's what I have?
Yeah, I do.
And if I told you I don't, how would that make you feel?
Much better, I think. I would feel much, much better if you said you didn't have that.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
I don't think Nandre should hold on to this
simply
queen,
existing.
personally.
Yeah, I think
Well,
the
rewarded,
value
doesn't
on
That's a
matter.
great draw for me.
Oh my god, we're gonna try
He's
and
got
get 2
Seal
full
on deck.
houses.
He's got a better 10 in the deck that he can draw.
Yep.
We also have a red seal 9. It's gonna make this ancient quite a little bit more powerful. We'll now have 11 triggers of 2.25x.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be greedy here.
That's crazy on Vagabond side. I don't think we can afford to be greedy. Especially with a perishable ancient, but gets the huge draw anyway. Now we copy walkie-talkie?
I guess I can
Actually,
test
now you can copy
something
the
here.
duo.
Ooh, I don't like that. That's not a dust can, is it?
No, it's
No,
not.
he's gonna try and get 2. And
Oh,
I
man,
don't
I'm
love
bad
it.
at this game.
He's gonna get the discards at
I might
least
have
here,
made it.
so
Forced me to play first. It's a good turn order right
No,
there.
it was a good turn. Don't get me wrong.
however, Nandre's not beating that anyways.
I might just.
Okay,
lose
now
these
he
draws.
knows, so we can go for the faceless Joker value.
What are we
I don't
doing
think
there?
I'm beating
What are
that.
we?
Well, we could.
we're going
We
we're
would've
going for
had
the we're going for blue seal value.
Yeah, it
We're gonna
is.
find the full house, find the blue seal. It's all gonna be okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm definitely not beating that.
You tried, Zeno.
the question
Yeah,
now is
Really? Huh.
I fear I've maybe made a mistake.
wait, how did it hit spades again?
We'll
Oh, it
see
did
it,
it. It did it.
I guess.
It just yeah.
It was a visual thing.
Interesting. Alright, see you in the next
8
one.
ball.
So Vagabond would have to skip 1 or 2 times, and I think
Yep.
that with that score difference, they just know. I think this is really going to be a tough spot for Nandre.
It could be your opponent is bagging, right?
Legumin?
Well, if so, they did talk about it. They did discuss whether or not
Yeah.
he has ancient, and he said, "I'm not telling you that I don't have it." So, you could pretend like you don't have it, and then you could intentionally score 0 there, knowing that
Yep.
you don't have the hand.
Yeah.
I think Vagabond is just gonna assume that he doesn't have it, though.
I agree.
I was hoping that discard voucher would pay itself off in one round here, and it will. Love to see that.
I think that was a critical error on the side of Nandre to not grab Tarot Merchant. Could have been very beneficial.
I mean, it
Copy
is
duo.
the thing that we need. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't get to see Ancient Joker, right? Or maybe there's some other Joker that you don't get to see. But you don't have Joker slots anyway.
Right.
And you already
Yep.
have Dusk. So you just want glass cards and then Death to copy them.
Oh, he just said it. I should have bought that Tarot Merchant. There's the Ecto.
Oh.
We unk
He's out of
the
jail?
blueprint. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I
That's a
mean,
clean Ecto. There's no
Yep.
Yeah, I-
problem taking it.
you absolutely take in. You pick up that mail-in rebate. It's
Yep.
it's a great shop too to see that, and you could
Yeah.
also talisman that 10. It's making
I
nice
will
10.
tell you what, though.
Best hit.
Mega punished now for not taking the painted voucher.
Yes, mega punch for
The
that.
extra hand.
mega punished for not
Oh,
taking
when we got
ancient.
$60 in the bank, you
Yeah.
you don't want to pay $10 for an extra hand size?
Yeah.
Some people think, tiny hands are fine, and to those people
Okay.
I say, what? Try getting your draws in a PvP, and then come talk to me. Ooh, we can add juggler to undo the ecto.
Nandre passing on the glass 8. Obviously, it's not a 10, but if you had Tarot Merchant, that's 2 strengths, maybe.
Right.
Also, the Red Seal 8 already. Maybe we use 2 strengths on both at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't have tarot merchant, so.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess.
Yeah. This is a lot
Right.
less clean of an ecto for Vagabond unless you plan on having ancient till the end.
Yeah.
All right. The ecto for Vaggy here, a little bit more dubious. We picked up the mail-in rebate in the shop while we were rolling. Not sure if we want negative rebate. Not sure if we want to sell rebate. Not sure if we want to get negative Ancient Joker as a perishable with 3 rounds left.
I don't think this gets out for Nandre, does it?
He does rip it on the mail-in rebate.
Not a terrible
That's
hit. That's
Not a
probably
not the
terrible
word.
hit.
yeah.
Nope.
So
does go.
if you were going to have an Eternal, maybe Eternal mail-in rebate is not the worst Eternal to have.
No.
Right.
Interesting. Decisions here now for Nandre gets a glass to put on that holographic 10.
That's big game.
I
That's the
think we
start.
hang first, and that way we have glass in the fool, but you know
Right.
what? It works out. Doesn't matter. Realized it right after, and we probably want to get rid of a 7 and a 5 considering we have like 15 8s for no reason in the deck, but they're there.
For that 8-ball.
I mean, you could take it. We don't have Tarot Merchant. You got to make Tarot somehow, and we immediately get punished. We could
Yeah.
have had a second glass.
Do get punished.
Wow, that hurts my soul.
Bummer.
We earned a bummer from Doc.
How valuable are these Mars cards that we're just rolling by? I know we're not playing 4 of a kind at the moment, but I don't know. I always feel like I take them because down the road, I don't know.
I agree with
I'd
this
take
much
'em.
money. Yeah.
It depends on how much money you have. It depends on what stake you're on, and I would say with this much money on this stake, that I would take the Mars cards.
We get
I typically prefer the full house because the full house you can go 5 cards, 5 glass
Correct.
cards. But
agreed.
4 of a kind, because we are playing on blue stake and higher, we have 1 fewer discard. So maybe you don't always get the 5 cards every time. The 4 of a kind scales faster, more aggressively.
We get the good ancient hit for Vagabond, and that's because they had a sun up top. They
Picking
didn't.
a hackable card.
They get the extra glass. So now, even without ancient, Vagabond is ahead on glass. Excuse me.
Not only that, sun upstairs for Vaggy. That means going into the PvP, we can make those hearts on demand. We can put it on the red seal if we want.
I think I just said that.
The hearts are already glass.
They are. Let's listen in.
I'm cooking with some sauce here, so you be careful.
I'm always careful. I'm a careful guy.
Are you maybe a little bit too careful?
I'm not careful enough. I just lost 5 gold. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta copy that faceless or that rebate, whichever one you got over there.
Yeah. A little bit of a whiff, but that's okay.
Vaggy attempting a little legume, trying to get some information.
It is hilarious watching. Never mind. Let's go come with this after. Things we have to skip on Ancient here for. Well, I guess we don't have to skip, but
That's pretty good.
Okay, so
Yeah, just
now
leave
we
a
are
thick
gonna go
one
for that
on me.
kind, I guess.
Hey, C-Dubs, how you feel about those 4 of a kind levels?
Yeah, I know
Here's mine.
short term they don't feel very good, or long term
Sorry,
I mean,
just,
but short term
Min-maxing a few other things.
I think we
Alright.
rolled past about 3 or 4 of them.
Here, wait, hold on. Is this better or is this
There
better?
is no long term. We're on our last life.
Right.
Man,
I feel really bad because you should not have given me that information.
I realized I made such a mistake earlier.
Yeah, because Vagabond would have been forced to play some of that glass.
What
I
was
think.
the mistake that you made? Or if you, do you want to tell me that at the end of the game?
I think I should have taken that Ancient Joker.
You didn't take Ancient Joker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was not the
you
right
would be in
time to
trouble.
tell
Might be,
Vagabond,
but-
because now Vagabond just skips to the end and
Well,
wins.
if I get Baron Mime right here.
Yeah.
I think
I-
it's skip a time.
I think that actually I actually think Nandre
finds
just cost
time.
himself. Or Vagabond skips here and we see Idol in Sock and Buskin or something.
There's a
Or
sock.
well, there's a sock. My bad. That came a little too soon.
Too soon on the sock.
Yeah, and we get a world. Shout out the
Wait,
The-
are we gonna isekai the face cards?
GG. And the juggler or the extra hand size skip tag just for the heck of it.
All right, Zeno, if you're in Vaggy's position, okay.
Yeah.
So let's say Nandre doesn't give you the information that he doesn't have Ancient Joker.
Uh-huh.
You see what your opponent scores in the last 2 PvPs.
Mhm.
Do you jump to the conclusion that he doesn't have Ancient on already? Do you jump to that conclusion?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So with or without that information, whether your opponent has Ancient Joker or not, do you skip with the spades here?
I mean, I think the answer is a clear yes. Now, if we didn't get the world in the sock, it would have been a little bit more difficult, but absolutely. Like with what Vagabond has
Okay.
set up, I think there's only one
World, so
decision.
that we know that we for sure have the draw.
Yeah. And we can even put them on the glass if we wanted to. Or we could do face cards cuz those are like glass with sock now. Or
Yeah, I think I skipped 2.
yeah, it's interesting cuz so a misplay there is Nandre doesn't have to play because they had scored more points than Vagabond. If Nandre would have waited, Vagabond would have thrown their glass. That's one thing. But the second thing is when Nandre would then put up 75k, Vagabond would have to think, "Oh,
Right.
maybe they're just doing that because they saw how much I scored and they're not using their big hand." It would
Right.
have changed the whole dynamic. Now, do I still think Vagabond skips in the end? Probably. But there's a lot of little things that happened in that PvP that made it very straightforward for Vagabond.
Yeah. So let's say you skip with your Ancient Joker. Let's say your opponent doesn't skip. If your opponent doesn't skip, they lose their Ancient Joker, presumably. So if you skip, your opponent or regardless of whether or not you skip, your opponent has to skip. And then so either we're both doing Ancient Joker or we're both doing not Ancient Joker.
Mhm.
So I think it's a clear skip for Vagabond.
Raffle making a good point there too.
Yeah, the fact that we have 2 lives makes it quite a bit. Makes it a little bit easier for that decision.
I don't. And it broke. Bummer. Bummer.
That, I mean, insult to injury.
I know, but
I mean,
Alcohol to
what that
injury.
means is if Vaggy had played their glass cards, they would have lost one.
Yes.
we would have had photo and sock here for Nandre.
Yeah, I think I take that sock over the mine, but I get it. We're so committed
What's-
to tent right now.
Did you hear what this man just said?
No, I don't have him unmuted.
What's my out right now besides Baron?
I
He's
mean,
bearing it out.
no. I mean, it's more points. All right, let's listen in.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Did you find the gas?
How pissed are you gonna be when I show you this idol that I found?
I'd be a little bit upset.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see.
I got bad news for you.
You know, that looks an awful lot like your last score. Just want to point that out.
What if I'm still fishing? You ever think about that?
My bad. You right. You might still be fishing. You right. I'm fishing as well. Yeah, I'll do this.
Alright, get some fantasy points.
Alright.
I can't.
Alright,
Why
here's
did I take the ancient joker? What am I doing?
Yeah, you kind of needed that ancient joker. I can't lie. That ancient joker was pretty good.
Which Eternals do you have?
I have Eternal, Faceless, and Eternal Sock.
Oh, you took that sock. I should have taken that duo, man. I did the double blueprint. I did it. Yep.
Was it just too expensive for you? You had to sell one, or?
I was just getting outscaled, and my problem was not the double blueprint. My problem was buying this stupid duo card.
Seems like he
I
doesn't
see
like the
it.
duo.
Yeah, I know that was a problem I was thinking about that you might
Yeah.
be dealing with if you went double blueprint. Is
Seems that way.
I was running into space
Nah,
issues
we're just
because I
listening
had
in.
blueprint,
Hershey?
Faceless, I had runner, and then red card,
Yep.
and
Same.
then Eternal Faceless. So that's 5 jokers. So I was thinking if you have 2 blueprints, you have to sell your chips or your molt. Like you have to figure out which one of those you're getting rid of. So
That's why I was holding
Yeah.
on to walkie-talkie because it was very space efficient for that. But this duo just, it's just bad. It's just a bad bot. It's just really a bad bot. And then we got that one spectral shop with the Ecto and the Ankh, and I was like, oh my god. Imagine.
I mean the Ecto is pretty good.
It was still good.
ended up
I took it.
missing. Yeah, I mean it hit rebate, which is like not the worst thing in the world, but I was hoping it would hit something else.
Better in the regular run than PvP.
Yeah, exactly.
But I could have just had double blueprint, ancient
Ancient,
joker.
yeah, no, you would have cooked me. I think
would've
I had glass.
I don't know if
in
Nandre
your
gets
deck,
to that
so
point,
Maybe
though.
maybe you wouldn't have had.
Probably.
Me,
I had
but,
one glass card that I lost. Blind.
I see. So like maybe I would have won with glass, but I mean it's unlikely. Having the double blueprint ancient would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Like you don't even need to you can just full skip. You don't even need to worry about the perishable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew it right after. I was like, damn.
Yeah, you probably had me that game. Well, GG's. You gotta pick the next element. You going back to gold or what?
We're
do you
going
think?
back to gold.
Okay. Alright.
Wow.
Alright. You wanna go gold? Let me take you to painted.
Oh.
To abandon. Oh, okay.
I hate this.
That's just as fun.
You sure you don't
If
want
I
to
was-
play Heidelberg?
Yeah.
Nah. We're playing painted.
Who the hell is Heidelberg?
That was a great question. No, Heidelberg is. I'm gonna be completely honest. I hate Heidelberg deck in multiplayer. It just makes everything way
Week
too
one,
easy.
Vaga and I talked about gold stake
Just
play,
in general, like
multiplayer,
I couldn't get
and
into
blah blah
Cryptid
blah, and
personally.
we had some plans that
Oh, that's
we
from
were working
Cryptid
on
Mom?
this season.
I was wondering where that came
No,
from.
no, no.
At the end,
somebody in the multiplayer
he mentioned
community
playing
just
Yellow
made
Deck
that for fun, the Heidelberg deck, but
this
just
season,
in
but
general, just
Abandoned
really
and
overpowered things
Painted
that
were going to
just-
be 2 other decks that he
I don't know,
wanted
I like the challenge, you know
to
what I
put
mean?
into the rotation this season. He didn't know if he was going to be able
I'm
to.
gonna
But
layer that audio over your photo.
So I'm
chat
glad
reveal
we're gonna
from
see
game
one of them.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
We get
All right, I
An
really like the
investment
painted
skill.
deck pick here from Vaggy.
Yep.
So like Nandre has demonstrated a little bit awkwardness with these Joker decisions, and so if we're putting on one fewer Joker slots, then you know that
Yeah.
weakness is going to bear itself even more.
I completely agree with you, Doc. I also think for someone like Vagabond, where coming from the ranked multiplayer background, maybe you feel that you have a slight advantage in terms of getting value in a blind. And on Gold Stake, that's limited because you only have the 2 discards. But it feels a little bit better when you have 10 hand size. All of a sudden, things like this to-do list that Nandre decided to pass up are very, very valuable for you, maybe compared to your opponent.
Well, one thing we do criticize the players from, when we're in the booth, one thing we criticize them about is these discard decisions. Potentially, what do I hold on to? What do I discard? How many cards am I discarding at a time? If you're playing on painted deck with that extra hand size, it is a lot harder to mess that up.
Yeah.
And so,
Right.
Maybe you're
a
giving
good point.
yourself or your opponent a break that way.
It could be. That's a good
Am I
point.
crazy or do I love that superposition on Painted deck?
Well, I do.
With
I
a
don't know
mail-in
about you.
rebate, and then we got a fresh to-do
Yeah.
list. Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
And we've got one of the things that's awkward about superposition is not just getting the hand. Like getting the hand is difficult on the painted deck. Easier, of course, to get the specific straight. But once you get the straight, does it even score? Does it even win? And we have the crazy Joker giving us the +12 mult on the straight, so we can actually play those straights and still survive.
Yeah.
No, I would be very surprised if Vagabond does not take it. I think we'll see. I'm curious what the to-do list rotates into as well, since we're blocking it.
Yes, that's true.
All right, here comes a reserved parking. Oh, so rewarded is even better.
Wow.
I definitely think. Wait. Oh, and we have honed so that egg's full or hollow instead of foil, which is, I don't think it changes our decision, but it is interesting. I think you go superposition.
I think hollow is
reserved.
better for us.
It is. It allows
Hollow
for
means we don't
PvP.
need crazy Joker.
Oh, there's a soul card coming up.
Soul.
Okay. Okay, interesting choice for Vaggy here. Okay, we could do superposition. It's a negative. Okay, it doesn't take up a Joker slot, but is it stronger than we could do Burger plus parking here? Extra hands, extra money that way?
We don't take parking. Excuse my high-pitched
None
voice.
parking, but we do pick up the egg.
I'm okay. Fine.
The
I
important
guess.
part about the egg being holographic here is the mult is stronger early on compared to the chips, and so
Yes.
Vaggy does not need to take the foil here if he doesn't want to. This foil, which is a rental.
All right, and we'll see what these superposition hands turn into. I'm very curious. If we can draw a jack.
Yeah, I know on Nandre's side the first time I was watching, and I think he had a hard time drawing one. Because if I remember correctly, his rebate was on jacks at the time.
Vaggy saving a discard for the 4s for the rebate.
Doesn't draw
One of the
extra,
benefits of having the holographic here on the egg is if we miss on the straight, we can
win.
throw garbage and then
Yep.
still
Right.
win with 2-player.
Yep.
He gets it.
Gets
A
our
nice,
hermit.
beautiful hermit.
I mean, holy $20 superposition. It's paid for itself for the next.
Okay, what if it's not
6
hermit?
rounds.
What if it's hangman instead? What if it's magician instead? What if it's emperor instead? What if it's there's no bad hits?
Nope, there is literally none. Hello, Kenya.
You get empress, you make some mult cards, and then you're crushing it.
Interesting decision by Nandre to grab the DNA. The issue here is I don't know what we're copying. We also did lose a life there. I gotta make sure. I gotta figure out a way to get a lost life sound alert for us.
Mm.
They now have it in
And
multiplayer,
instant
but I need
replay,
to
right?
overlay. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course. That's season 4. We're gonna get instant replay, slow mo too. We are working on little pop out cards of information, which will be fun.
Right. No, that would be fun. I'm
And
still
of course,
waiting
the
for our
full
little,
deck view in PvPs.
that would be sick too. I know we talked about potentially a bar scrolling at the top of just like the stats of the round or whatnot, or the previous week's games or whatnot. I think that'd be a little fun too. Keyword there being fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Helpful? Fun? Sure.
I think that wins for Vagabond, so we're probably going to use our discards here to see if we can find a 7, or we can actually
Yeah,
play
he's done the
down
math.
the 1.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's trying to get
Vagabond-
the. Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say? Tell me about
Vagabond
Vaggie. Go on. Go on.
Is one of, if not the only multiplayer ranked player who doesn't use calculator. They know it's a
Yeah.
huge disadvantage, but he just does not enjoy the game with the calculator. So I would say Vagabond was very prepared coming into Major League Balatro where it is banned.
A
Yep.
man of honor, perhaps.
Yes.
Yep.
That's big. That's a big game.
I do like the Poly Onyx. I believe it was Poly for Nandre as well, and they chose to skip it. I could be wrong. I guess it's hard to justify the rental price, maybe.
Well, okay, maybe he's thinking ahead. Maybe he's thinking about, okay, in this first PvP encounter, I don't want my opponent to have it and me not have it.
Mm-hmm.
Though, with limited slots here, we could be considering DNA. I think very serious consideration for DNA, especially if we have superposition giving us those tarot cards. We are not far off from making, any kind of juicy face card here. It could be a glass face card.
That's perfect, because then it'll break for Kenya.
Yeah, also going into the first PvP here, with this superposition, we are able to potentially play more than one straight.
Just to see if these Canios turn into anything too.
Vagabond is going to go with DNA, looking to copy the 9s, I believe they said. And we'll listen into the PvP.
Well, this seed is off to a fun start already.
I had face blindness and I sent back 2 jacks instead of a queen and a jack, and I died to a blind.
Oof. That definitely is not
That's what
ideal.
No, it's not. No, it's not, and I think I'm getting heartburn.
From the creep.
Heartburn.
I had some really spicy Korean food.
Oh shit. Alright. Here's my hand.
That's pretty good.
It's not too shabby.
Would you say it's your best hand?
I I actually don't know the answer to that question.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't answer that.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm sorry, I dropped my headphones. Couldn't hear you.
Would you believe in
Vagabond.
life
Well, I
after
say
love?
Vagabond's gonna miss out on value. No, he doesn't. If he doesn't play, he still gets the Devils.
I feel
Well,
like
that's-
you're gesture maxing right now.
I'm jester maxing. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I feel like you're the one that's jester maxing at 24/7.
That
every
is
day.
that is so rude.
You know, it's with love, Nandre.
Respect your sensei.
If I was king, I would hire you as my jester like immediately. Okay, just so you know, and also just so you know, in historical times, jesters were the only people allowed to talk back to the king. So I'm really doing you a favor here, okay? Because I don't think you could survive in a society where you're not allowed to talk some shit to the people in command.
When I was a senior in high school, they handed out superlatives. You know, like most likely to succeed, class clown.
Yeah.
I was nominated for most childish.
Well, why did they even put that one in there, bro? That's
Well, you wanna know what I did? I wrote a sternly worded letter to the yearbook committee, and I said, "How dare you call me a child? Lick my seam." I want in on them, okay? And then what ended up happening is about 80 of us weren't in our senior year yearbook, and they had to send out a supplement. And I'm convinced to this day, because I declined most childish and sent them a letter calling them out, that they took me out of the yearbook.
Bro, speaking of yearbook stories, bro. I'm sorry, I just really want to say this. You know how they have you submit like your baby picture?
Yeah.
Bro, I just didn't give them a baby picture, and they just used like a very recent photo of me. And it was all the baby pictures coming up, and then there was just me as like a 17-year-old.
I used a picture of Feinberg.
Alright, see you in the next one.
Oh my gosh.
Dice coming up. No lucky cards though. Nandre's gonna take it, and you know what? I would really love this play from Nandre if we had a way to create lucky cards. Let's say, I don't know, a negative superposition, perhaps?
He wants to use it on glass, but yes.
He wants to use it on glass to raise Kanyo's up?
Correct. That's what he was saying, yes.
That seems counterintuitive, in my opinion. But I guess it is gold stake. I think that's a little bit more of a viable strategy if you are on gold stake.
Right.
Vaggy discarded the entire straight to try to do the DNA instead of the superposition.
Hmm.
And now what? What hand are we playing?
I don't like that just because I don't think I think the 9's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not good enough to warrant that, in my opinion. Well, we just get the club flush every time.
He worked for it. He earned that flush. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, rewarded for keep the Onyx Agate, right?
Yes. We only have one more turn on this mail and rebate, and then we're gonna start suffering from 3 rentals. Maybe that's why we searched so hard for the DNA, is we're gonna sell it shortly here, but then that kind of questions like maybe we should have just made sure we get the rebate value over the 1 DNA copy.
Speaking of money, Andre's not looking too great with the money.
Hey, at least he's alive. Hey, the superposition.
He's alive.
It's gonna happen again to Vagabond. We at least save a discard this time for
Andre's crashing out again.
I think he's about to get $10.
I think he's about to rage into $10. Yep.
I don't think we can do this. I think we gotta get rid of DNA.
Well, I mean, it's not like he has a tarot card generator
does.
anyway.
Oh, he rages into it too.
All right, Vaggy is done with the superposition. Done.
Sells it.
It was rental, right?
It
Yeah,
was, but you know, we were just one straight away from the hangman for Kenya. I'm telling you, just one straight away.
Even just one straight per round, I'm into
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
one straight every other round. Pay $6, get one tarot card. It's worth it.
You know, going back, you can't. It's hard to question how Vagabond's played this. They're up 4-2. They look to be saying very pretty right now, but
That's not true.
I
We can question all we want. Just because you're winning doesn't mean you're playing flawlessly.
we get a reserve parking here. I really miss that other reserve parking. I really think
wasn't into it before. Parking is kind of cool with superposition because you can hold the face cards and then
while
play
you
it
search.
straight on the final hand. Got the 4 Fienders here. Could be 4-fingered superposition. Maybe not.
well, if we can go back in time, maybe.
Mmm.
And we have
Suit changer would be nice.
Yeah, we had a little bit
Something.
of desync because of jokers and blockage. Let's listen in.
A little bit unlucky here, but
Did you take the negative?
I did for just a little bit, and I think it paid off.
I wish I had. I wish I had. I'm telling you already, I've 1000% lost this game.
I don't know.
I
There's
have
still a lot of
never
game left.
been more certain of something in my life. I promise
There's a
you.
lot of game left.
Oh, I know, trust me. But there's just no way I'm winning this game. It's just not happening.
We'll see. We'll see if you know the future here. Bro, so there's like 3 cards in my deck right now that I need to draw, and I just never draw any of them in time. It's really rough.
You hate to see it.
Pretty good. All right, see you in the next one.
Yep.
Felt a little less joyous this PvP.
Yeah, that one was quick and to the point there from Nandres.
Vaggy getting away with murder here.
Mhm.
You know, picking up the hallucination to replace that superposition.
And it was a clean hallucination, and it was foil.
Yeah, obviously plenty of room to do both, but you know, it's nice to have at least one. I keep telling people it's 3.5 rerolls to find 1 tarot card.
Mm-hmm.
If you want any kind of tarot cards, you're gonna need a tarot generator, either a purple seal or some kind of joker that does it.
Perhaps something round, numerical.
Oh, this guy knows ball.
Does Nandre live here?
The 8-ball says no, but we'll see.
Wait.
Oh, we
Chicken
picked up
again.
Misspirit. We should be okay.
What does the 8-ball say now? Try it again.
Yeah.
With certainty.
Okay. Well. It said 20 molt there, so we're good.
Hey, the rare skip. The rare skip gambit actually gives us a Joker without any tags, but it is a campfire, and we just sell it. I actually think we could have cycled campfire into actually some value there. We had some money.
We had the her. Oh no, not the hermit. We had the $1 Joker in the shop that we could have sold.
Dang. Tagless rare, that's got to be like 20% maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe less than 20%?
Is it that rare? Wow.
Well, yeah.
It's
If
rough.
every time you skip for a rare C-dubs, it's always a rare. So yeah, it's that rare.
No, okay.
Got him.
Hey, I give it to him all week. He's allowed to get one on me.
I honestly think C-dubs. By the way, my wife has the same exact sickness that you went through, and I think she just about passed it to me. So really looking forward to this next week.
Oh no.
Like the same way you
It's
described
miserable.
it, of like week long of feeling kind of bad, and then like the 5th day is the worst day all of a sudden.
Yup.
So
I'm still congested, but I'm
yeah.
getting there.
So Haley gets to play me
Vaggy's
maybe.
noticing the timer from Nandre here and trying to figure out, okay, which skip did he go for? Maybe rare, maybe negative. I mean, doesn't change what Vaggy's going to do here, but
No.
worth thinking about.
It's kind of hilarious this Kenya still in the ×1. We have had tarot generation,
Yeah.
but there's really only one in a 4th tarots that help you with this, so. Kenya was harder to get online than it feels like it maybe should be for a rare. Thought stock. Or for a legendary, excuse me.
It's not the easiest.
I definitely think like
There's just
yeah.
it grows quickly. Like you
does.
you only need one hanged man, right? But you
Yeah.
do need hanged man. That's it. You need the one tarot card, and we already expressed how difficult it is to get the tarot cards in the first place. Any tarot cards.
Yeah. Or just pull the
Justice
one.
upstairs. We can save Justice. We can make glass face cards, and then we can copy them with DNA. That's the thing we could do. We don't need to do that. We got the red
No.
seal. We can make red glass cards. We could sell Canio if we want. We can use the $10 to reroll 1.5 times.
Yeah.
All right. Let's listen in.
All right.
Hello,
See if a
hello,
miracle
hello.
happens.
Yo, Bagoya.
You got me.
We're gonna find out.
You know, I suppose so. Man, I'm trying to figure out. There's like a few things I could do here. Not certain about it though.
Oh my Atlanta, that's a bad draw.
All right, here's my hands. This has just been like a brutal seed, genuinely.
I think it's Jover. Oh. little bit.
I think I got just enough gas left in the tank here.
I think it is like just enough.
All right.
Yeah.
GG.
Yep.
You won for the cameo. No crap.
It was 0x. I mean, it was only 1x. I did not get a
It
single
definitely wasn't
cameo.
0x. That would have benefited
So you
Nandre.
just beat
Yeah.
me with a gate?
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, Onyx Agate was how I was beating you in the earlier blinds, and then my deck has 5 holographic gold seal 9s in it right now. I didn't actually end up drawing. I drew only one of those this PvP.
Wow.
But it was but so the first hand was the Onyx Agate, and then the second hand was the like a holographic 9 and a club 9 and a glass 9.
Did you see the oops?
I did see the oops, but I skipped it. I think I didn't want to sacrifice any of my value generation at the time.
Yeah, I tried to get the god roll and the glass oops
Yeah.
face cards.
There's this. Yeah, I thought about that, but I just too many things had to go right for me.
Yeah.
To do that, and I felt like that I would just like probably get hangman, and then the glass with the oops probably wouldn't matter too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Truing. You're truing.